I like to say I never would have made it without my mother as well. Life is a struggle, and everyone in this room knows it. From the time we gain that consciousness, when you're 2, 3, you don't care, you get away with anything. And when you reach the age of accountability, there's prices to be paid. I've made so many poor decisions in my life, and I'm telling you, my mother has loved me through them all. And I'm 52 years old, be 53, and I know the Lord won't allow that to be. She's still telling me what to do. Because that's my mother. And because of the respect and the love that I have for her, she can keep telling me what to do. I'm just as stubborn as she is, and all y'all in the room know she's stubborn. Now, I can't call her and leave a message and cuss her out and get her to call me back. Because that would be my last day on earth. I respect my mother, I love her, and she has been so much to me. My back is all wrapped up now because of my mother. Because my brother and I, may he rest in peace, we always had to carry this big old, at least the thing she used to carry, big old Leslie around, this big old speaker to go with it, big old, I used to just hate it. I used to try to pay my brother and stay late at practice so I could miss him. And I used to put it off every now and then, and my brother had to do it by himself. But before I go to my seat, I just want to say, when I lost my brother, I thought my life was over as well, because that was my brother, and that was the closest thing to me from the male factor. And my mother kept me. I had some hard times. My mother kept me. She always tells all of her children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, no matter what you do in life, nobody's better than you. The mistakes you make, keep your head up high. That's right. Don't let nobody see you cry unless they got your back. I love you, Mom. And I thank God for you. Keep telling me what to do.
Brian Wade. We've got some musicians.
I'll be short. And everybody had an interesting how I know Betty's story. I don't. That's just my grandmother, so I didn't have a choice. All right, Granny. Far too long we lose the message by the song's end. While standing in the midst of greatness, we're too occupied by its existence to appreciate it. So we forget it. The art is played, replayed, then we omit it. In turn, we deny the artist the opportunity to deduce their plight, but not tonight. Tonight we honor integrity, dedication, and longevity. We recognize the heart placed in the art, and we applaud it heavily. Evidently, we've all been moved by tonight. I admire every note in which you sang. And standing in the presence of your spirit, my entire being is healed because your beauty has appeased your grandson's pain.
Andre Thomas.
Everyone. Well, Mom, this is your special day. Okay. When you told me over the phone that you were going to have this tribute that was going to be given to you, I thought to myself, tribute and a lady being honored. There's a lot of people that try to work to be honored or to have the status, but you don't have to work at it because it comes so easy because it's who you are. Growing up in the home with you, introducing me, number one, to faith. This woman got a lot of faith. And I know her brothers and sisters and nieces and nephews and family and friends and singers and other musicians. My mother has a lot of faith. So because of the faith that you have, your faith in the Lord, your hard work and determination over the years, I used to wonder why I couldn't have my friends over when Mom used to have a gig. I'm like, but Mom, you only going to sing. But that was her craft. And you put a lot of work and hard work and thought and determination in what you were going to give, how you were going to perform, the songs you were going to sing, what you were going to wear. Oh boy. So you gave your very best in your family, you gave your very best with your music, and you give your very best with those that are just extended to you in the community. So I stand here before you today, we all do, just honored that I'm your daughter and that I'm able to call you my mother. And I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for every sacrifice, every gig. Sometimes I had to go to the gigs with her. But when I did, I could eat, especially if it was at Dummy George's in Detroit. I could get anything off of the menu. But you introduced us, not just to me, but you introduced your kids and your grandkids.
Ray Andre. One more.